This is my Christmas special. My DVD collection, VHS collection. I do have a little Christmas decorations, but I'm not going to jump into collecting anything unless it's something interesting I could get. And it's not priced up, because some things are tripping, they are marking them up. If it's a better show coming in, they will mark it up. So you got to. That's why I'm not buying so much for TV shows, because sometimes I see it, but it's price markup $10. Sometimes I see the markup to $20. So I would rather just have a little bit and then buy the whole thing off eBay. But I will give you a little look around where I've been adding into my certain sections of the room. What I'm going to be doing over the next couple months is focusing on TV shows well into the spring of next year and maybe into the summer. And then I might switch and come into getting some games. So at least one a year I'll be on TV shows, because I do want to get caught up with the few more there, and Christmas will help me out. So I will let you know after Christmas what I get. I do have old videos as well, so you'll have to go through those. Sometimes old videos come up because they're short and I need to fill up the month, so you get a lot of the short videos from me. So I cannot give you one long room tour what I have on every shelf, because it would take an hour to film everything. Like if I need to go through all my music, I give you the main ideas of the main bands I have, like Dolly Parton, Pearl Jam, Madonna, Michael Jackson, Elvis, Kiss, AC/DC, Def Leppard, White Line. Those are the bands that I collect. Motley Crue. Then it goes into other music. I don't go to shows anymore, though I did go to a few when I was younger. Anything extra I get, I'd rather put it into a movie, and I need to keep my snacks at a good balance in order to do that. So if my snacks are looking too low and it's the end of the month, then something is wrong. So I'll have to figure out where I'm spending too much money, either on my dinner or on my lunch, and I have to balance that out. So locally I find a lot of toys, more like dolls and stuff like that, not so much Star Wars. I will try to come back and get some more Star Wars eventually. Now I'll give you the look around. Shelving costs at least $50 to make. If you're making a tall one, maybe $60. I can't go through all my music to pull out rare CDs I have. There are some in here that cost $100 that are rare. You cannot find any more stuff for Pearl Jam, stuff for Ozzy. I have Pretty Boy Floyd, Poison, Def Leppard, Metallica, and all that there. And some rap, some country. I will try to change out these two shelves eventually, but I don't know when yet. The two bookcases here, make them like a half a shelf. So the poster area, I might put one more poster there. I'm not sure. Maybe a poster there on the door. I will try to get a candy dispenser, and I just picked up this popcorn maker this summer, end of the summer. So coming into winter, I just bought my first lot of Goosebumps, so I'm really happy to have some. It's really hard to complete a TV show locally now, so I've been trying to complete a Seinfeld for the longest time. So I needed one more for Seinfeld. They are pricing up better TV shows now too, so from $5 to $10. That's why I'm not bringing home so many TV shows locally, unless it's $5.99. So I know I could buy the whole thing off eBay. I don't need the deluxe all the time, but I'm trying to get the whole deluxe for I Love Lucy. So I might complete that locally. I might have to buy some of them on eBay, I don't know. Charmed, I completed locally. MacGyver was one of the first few sets I ever completed. Three Stooges I completed locally, some I bought off eBay. And then my VHS, Back to the Future by far is my favorite movie, I think. Part 1, and then maybe the Terminator Part 2, Part 1. So the Terminator Part 1. Those two might be my top favorite movies. And then it goes into some other movies in here that I find locally. Cliffhanger or Roadhouse, See Now and Then. Candyman, See Now and Then. Just got Beverly Hills Cop 2. Now I need to find Part 1. These are the harder movies to find, so I might not be able to complete these all, and eventually I'll come back in, try to get some more Universal Monsters. If they're getting up there $50 to $100, like Invisible Woman and Invisible Agents, around $100 now. Some of them could be $150. But next year, end of the year, I might try to come back and get a little bit more Godzilla. It's not English language, but it's good to have them on VHS. I've been trying to get some of these smaller box sets, like Revenge of the Nerds, $60, $70. Aliens, Poltergeist, Rocky set, just got it this summer. Omen and Superman came in this summer. And I need to start boosting up a little bit more on the Stephen King in a year or so. But VHS off eBay is fairly expensive. Just got Bruce Lee not too long ago. American Ninja is one of my favorites. And these are the big boxes. So it's not always going to be even when you get VHS and stuff. So you can't really rely on shelving from Amazon or anything. You have to make them yourself. Unless you could resize them. But you can be paying up on shelving. So I would rather pay up on movies and get better movies I get instead of paying up on better shelving. That's why a lot of these shelves I made are handmade. A lot of the wood I found has been garbage, so nothing kind of matches up. Some of the wood I had to buy, and we'll see how the next couple months goes into a new year. Thanks for watching. And I found Trimmers Part 2 not too long ago, so it's really interesting to have at least that. You can find Part 1, but I do have it on a mega pack. But it's really hard to find them individually. Same with stuff like Poltergeist. You cannot find Part 2 and 3 individually. You have to buy it in a mega pack or get it on Blu-ray or something. But I don't know why it's not available on DVD. But it is on VHS. So with the Christmas, we'll see how things go. So this is a Christmas special. I'll have a couple of these Christmas specials coming up. Nice to have a little bit extra money at the end of the month to pick up 1 or 2 movies, but sometimes I can only go thrifting once or twice, and that's going to be it for the month. And I will try to get a candy dispenser or candy holder, whatever they're called, but on eBay, these popcorn machines, candy machines, are around $300, so if I can find it thrifting for like $40 or something, $50, then I'll try to pick one up. For the movie store, because I'm going to be slowing down a little bit. Thanks for watching. I'm going to come back into my games at the end of the year next year. But for another couple months I'll be on TV shows, probably spring, summer, till the end of summer at least. Well into next winter. Thanks for watching, and I come in here every day and move things around and try to watch something, whether it's a TV show, figure out where things are getting too expensive, whether I have to push them back. Stuff like Pitfall 2 is around $100 for Atari, Mega Man 1 is around $100 for NES, and I already got that one. Mega Man 2 I already have, so I need Mega Man 3. I think I'll get some Mega Man 3 and 4, and then it goes into the other systems. And try to start on the Super Nintendo a little bit. And pick up what I can from my music, and go back and forth like that to where I could afford to put a little bit extra money into. But VHS off eBay is pretty expensive with shipping, so I'm relying on thrifting quite a bit for VHS, but lately I've been seeing a lot of Disney, so, and usually you see a lot of vintage dolls, so there's a lot of vintage dolls on display. Don't really see those cool Transformers toys. You'll have to go to Walmart for that. But I don't want to start collecting on toys right now, so I need to keep focused on my TV shows for the next couple of months. Thanks for watching. And all the good movies are up here as well, and then movies I don't know I keep in the bottom. And I keep the TV shows first, then the movies, TV shows, and movies. So it's not like I keep horror and horror and comedy, western and western.